Alright, today we're here with Ollie, and he has some separation anxiety. So what we want to do is start to make a positive association with his guardian leaving and him staying in a nice, calm, and relaxed state. In the past, what he's been doing is going to the bathroom when the guardian would leave and going to the bathroom on the floor in the house. And what dogs typically do in this stage is they think in very cause and effect ways. So Ollie probably thinks that going to the bathroom in the house is what's causing his guardian to come back. So he thinks, I better keep doing that in order for her to come back. Now, he's only been in his new home and recently adopted for a couple of months, so he's still getting used to the new change in home as well. So our goal today is to help him start being in a relaxed mindset and see that when his guardian comes back, he can stay in a calm state and he doesn't have to get anxious in order for her to come back. So what we're going to do is break down each individual part of her going to leave the house into little parts and give him treats when she's leaving for being nice and calm, and then over time working up the duration for how long she's left the home and left him in on his own. So what we're going to do now is have the guardian go and get her bag. So we want to simulate how, go ahead, grab that. I'm just going to keep narrating. So what she's doing is grabbing her purse because this is part of the normal routine of what she would be doing when she goes to leave. Now she's going to give him a treat because he's staying nice and calm. Now we've worked on this a couple of times already, so I'm just going to show what she's doing, and now she's just going over to get her shoes on and acting like this is a normal day, and she's just going to leave and go out the door really quickly, and then she's going to come right back in. And then Ollie here, who's come over and started to stand, go ahead and ask him to sit, and give him a treat. Perfect. So this is what I would call a warm exercise because we've done this we've worked up to this for the video purposes, but what we did to start was just have a lot of iterations of the guardian getting up, standing up from the couch, picking up her purse, giving him a treat, and setting the purse back down, and then starting to walk towards the door, coming back and giving him a treat. So we've built up to being able to walk out the door over probably about 15 times of working up to that in little mini stages, making sure that he's in a nice calm state throughout the entire process. So this time when I showed you what he looks like when she's leaving the door, I'm going to go with her and just show what that looks like because I could be acting as a security blanket for him as she starts to go out the door. All right, go ahead and grab your bag again. We'll work on it again for the 16th or 17th time. All right. Perfect. Now he's staying nice and calm. The guardian's getting her shoes on, opening the door. I'm going to be walking out with her for a brief moment, shutting the door behind us. Count to say maybe 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go back inside. At this stage, when she's out here, this is where we're going to start working on duration slowly over time. As you can see, he's staying nice and calm. Things that I want to point out to his guardian, and he's sitting on his own, he's a very smart boy, is to look at where his tail is. As long as his tail is at the back level or lower, that indicates that he's in a pretty calm state. You can see he's sitting down, he's a little more excited because he's anticipating getting treats, but overall, when he walked over to us initially through the door, his tail was nice and low and calm, and as he gains that kind of self-control, he'll be able to have the guardian leave for longer periods of time without getting anxious and displaying the type of separation anxiety traits that he has been, and as you can see now, his tail is nice and low and very calm. So the guardian will be now working on longer durations of being able to leave the apartment without him getting anxious, and that's what she'll do to help Ollie get over separation anxiety. Ollie, do you want to say bye? All right.